Hello, I'm Ryan Zink, and welcome to Creative Intuitive Solutions, where I teach you how to use your imagination, your creativity, along with your clairvoyance to create change and find solutions. So, there's a lot of information on the internet, especially YouTube, where people are looking to change their thoughts and their beliefs. They hear about positive focus and possibly using their thoughts to create their reality. So that is a definite fact that your thoughts create your reality. And I've seen this throughout my own personal experience in life. I didn't really know that concept until I started my own practice of meditation. Now I can use my meditation, my daily meditation, to hold a specific vibration if I want to use that vibration to create a more positive experience for myself. I know how to do that within meditation, but it can also start with thoughts and words and beliefs. So I have a couple of friends that came to me recently, and one friend is a realtor. She said, I'm just not selling as many houses as I'd like to sell. And I told her to start thinking in terms of 10 listings per week and 2 closings per day. And she said, why didn't I think of that? I could start thinking in those terms that I will have 10 listings per week and 2 closings per day. And I mentioned that to her about 2 months ago, and she's been doing that, and she's got more listings and more closings than she's ever had. I have another friend whose car recently broke down about 2 months back, and she was thinking about filing bankruptcy on the loan that she had taken out on the car. She thought she was going to be stuck with this car that doesn't run. And I told her, just start thinking that it's going to work out. Start thinking that you'll find somebody to fix it with what you can afford. And recently she's been getting offers from mechanics who say they can fix it for her price range. So it's coming more into her reality the more that she thinks positively about her car being fixed, that it's actually going to get fixed and she's going to be able to keep it and make the payments on it and still be able to drive it. So somebody that doesn't believe that their thoughts create their reality, that might be the person that thinks randomly. Things randomly happen to them. Things are always happening to them. They don't know why bad things happen to them because they're a good person. Bad things happen to good people. That might be one of their beliefs. When people start noticing that their thoughts create their reality, that's somebody that wants to develop their personal awareness. So if you're somebody and just recently you've been noticing how your actions, words, thoughts, and beliefs are creating your reality, you're starting to take responsibility for your life and what you consciously create. And for somebody that's just starting out and wanting to know how to start changing their thoughts, how to start changing their beliefs, I recommend getting a piece of paper. As cliche as it may sound, ideas start with a piece of paper. I would get a piece of paper and start writing down what you believe. What do you believe? Sometimes you'll believe things that you're not even aware that you believe. There'll be unconscious beliefs that are really in your auric field as an energetic pattern. So that could be a family belief, a belief that you have with friends that you're not really thinking about it. So it does take some kind of uncovering or unlayering or unraveling to find out what you believe. And I wouldn't write this list within a day. I would keep it for a couple of months. And just every time you notice something that you believe, write it down. I don't know what that would be for you, but you'll know it'll be a very personal list, and you would just write it down. You could even categorize it, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and then write down the belief that's associated with those. That's one way to start coming into awareness of what you believe. But a lot of people they want things really quick and overnight. That's just not how meditation and how spiritual practice works. It's all very gradual when you're first starting. So get your list, start writing your beliefs. It could be your beliefs about food, your beliefs about money, your beliefs about survival. Survival, how do you survive? Your income, your job, within your family, your tribal. It could be about survival. It could be about, what do you believe about the kind of car that you drive? What do you believe about the furnishings that you have in your home? What do you believe when you first wake up in the morning is a good one to put down. And another way to start changing your beliefs or creating your reality to something that may be more desirable for you is to write down the first things that you think about when you wake up. You may have a family, you may be thinking about your children. Setting an intention right when you wake up, right when you open your eyes, it's going to be a great day, is a great way to form a belief. So you can also form new beliefs. Sometimes when you form a new belief, it can take a little bit of time. You may think this is useless, and it may feel useless in the beginning, but the more you do it, you'll see, when you do wake up and you state to yourself and to the universe right in your mind as you were speaking, it's going to be a good day or a great day, or I'm going to have an enjoyable day. Whatever it is, the more you do that, you'll see the results of that. If you do that in the morning, you could even do that at lunch, right before you go to lunch. Hey, it's going to be a great lunch. The rest of the day is going to fly by. My job is going to go smooth. Things are going to be easy when I get back to the office. Whatever you think, you can start putting in motion. When it gets in motion, if you don't think it again, there's not going to be enough momentum. Inertia is going to set in and it's just going to stop. So by being a conscious creator, you can continually talk things into your reality that you want to have happen. Maybe this year you were not able to go on a vacation, or the vacation you went on just wasn't what you thought. You can start putting that out for next year. Next year, I'm going to go on a great vacation. It's going to be something that I can afford, and it's maybe one of the best vacations that I'm going to have. So you can really start thinking into existence, and you can even speak it out loud, what you would like to create. One way to do this without knowing how to meditate is to just close your eyes and ask yourself to come up to a specific vibration and frequency. And holding a vibration is just like saying a thought over and over, but you're holding that vibration in your body. So for me, one of my favorite ones is I'm permanently feeling better. So each day I'm constantly feeling better. I'm continually feeling better. I'm eating better. I feel more alive. I feel happier. I feel more joy. And I just simply close my eyes. And then I state within my mind, I am at the vibration of permanently feeling better. And I can feel my whole vibration start to rise. It's like my energy is waking up. And it's rising to feel better. So that's one thing that I do for myself on a daily basis. And I just notice how that shows up. And it shows up for me within my mood, within my interactions, within my thoughts. I have better thoughts. Another thing you can do is if you catch yourself going into a negative thought, you can choose a different thought. So for me, I have discord within my family right now. I only have 2 family members left that are my closest family members, and we don't talk anymore. We haven't talked within 2 years. And today when I woke up, I went outside to do my morning meditation, and one of my thoughts was family. And when I think of that thought, I start spiraling into the discord that I have with my family. So one thing I did is I looked at my dog, and I said, he's my family right now. So I changed that thought. But if you let it spiral out of control, most likely it's going to spiral out of control. But if you catch something right in the moment, you can switch the thought and have a better thought. And it may not be the most grand thought. I mean, I'm happy that my dog is my family, but that's not as great as a thought as, wow, I have a great family and we get along so well and things are perfect within my family. That would be a grandiose thought that may not be true, But it is true that my dog's my family and I do love him. So that was a better thought than spiraling into all the problems that my family and I have had together. So anyway, I'm Ryan Zink. This is Creative Intuitive Solutions. If you'd like to book a private one-to-one reading, you can visit my website at the letter C, the word intuitive, and the word solutions together. So cintuitivesolutions.com. Or if you'd like to join a meditation class, you can do that as well. Or if you'd like to have some help releasing some negative type energies and that I've found within people that are very helpful to release, you can join a group healing session, and those are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8 o'clock Central Time. So it'd be 6 o'clock Pacific Time and 10 o'clock Eastern Time, or 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm Ryan Zink. This is Creative Intuitive Solutions. Have a great